car. I bet you I can get some graduations. Man, how the old man's garage get here before us? Shoot. I'll be right there. Alright guys, we're out here at KD Dragway tonight. Got the S10. I'm trying some new things with some dump valves that I haven't played with before. I'm going to try and loosen up the converter down low a little bit, get it to flash a little higher. Really want to see what it does. They had a little Wednesday night test and tune. This is the first time they've been open all year. And we want to get some testing in for Cash Chase at the Hill. Limpy comes out here in July and October. So this is a good opportunity. Had nothing else going on. I'm gonna try some new stuff and see if it works.
I didn't have my ears covered.
It wasn't horrible. He still doesn't have tubes in those tires from Cletus's race. And so that was kind of something that we were like, oh, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
But
I mean,
it's not leaving hard enough here to matter, I don't think, but.
Startership?
Well, it spun a little bit. I think the front end was a little bit too tight, but I mean, it went. I didn't have a lot of boost in it up top, obviously, because it's first pass here and God knows how long. But I think we can improve on that for sure.
Did you say to the camera that you don't have tubes in your tires?
No.
Are you gonna?
I haven't said that yet. I was kind of banking on the track not being good enough to need them anyway, but I don't know. We'll watch the video and see. Looks initially. Goes out a little bit and then loses it. So the front was a little too tight, I think. Yeah. Possibly. I mean, it's very green.
Sorry.
So.
Yeah.
Tell me about it. You can hear the dumps open because it's revved up pretty good. So by the time I make it, I mean, that's a good A to B first round, first pair.
By the time I make it to the 330, you're already through the finish line. So.
Yeah. That was pretty good. I mean, for off the trailer.
I'm coming for you, tailgate, old buddy.
The track's obviously not gotten better since last year. So.
Did you pull timing at like 0.2 or whatever?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can tell.
0.4.
I think that's also what kind of helped it not just unravel completely. But yeah, I think you're right. I think the front end was. It's like chicken or the egg. Like, did the front end stop coming up because it spun, or was the front end too tight and that's why it spun? You know, it's hard to tell.
Jesus.
That was very good.
Well, I'll say that's a hell of a first test and tune of the season.
Yeah.
Okay, slow, man. Yep. Y'all be safe. Safe travels. I'll see you tomorrow, boss man.
That was a little bit better.
Dude, that was rolling.
It was great.
Yeah. I mean, it was like a little sideways to the finish line.
For sure.
But, I mean, that's a great off-the-trailer first-round tune-up, I think. I'm glad we came. Even if we only got 2 hits, it's still valuable. Well, we're here. It's Friday, start of the weekend. It's been raining all day.
It's very moist.
Very, very wet out here. They've canceled the testing for tonight, but we do have 3 shakedowns tomorrow and then eliminations on Sunday. So it looks like we're gonna get the race this weekend. Just got pushed back a little bit. So we're at Edgewater. This is Plates and 28s, Woodstock, Reloaded, whatever they're calling it. There's a concert tonight.
Yeah, it's like a music festival / drag racing /
Probably not the best choice to have this in April when it's raining like this.
Not
But
in Ohio, at least.
yeah, April's always a crapshoot in Ohio. So, but hopefully we'll be able to get something done this weekend and maybe make some personal bests with the truck. it's on radials, and it ain't been on radials in a long time. I'm excited to see what it does. Hoping to go like 160. That'd be sweet.
That's what I was afraid was going to happen.
Alright, so we made our second pass. That one was pretty eventful. It wheelied, pedaled it 2 or 3 times, and I got back in it and it still was going. But it was going towards the wall a little bit, so I had to abort the run. It still went a 120, 160 foot like that. I'm gonna take the 120 pounds out of the back that we usually run for a marginal surface. I think the track is getting better and better, and I think we can take all that weight out now. I don't think it's going to spin. So with 120 pounds out of it, it should go like a 116 or 117 60 foot if it stays down. So pretty excited for that. And it's definitely going to go a personal best. Take more.
Yeah, it'll take a lot more. So it looks like it could take a lot more on the initial hit, and then
I know, but they didn't like spray it that time. They just left it after the bracket guys, so they didn't want to turn it up.
well, they're dragging it and spraying it now. But that looked really good.
It can take more now that we got the weight out of it and it's going straight.
Yeah.
That's a 2.2 second ramp to like 34 pounds, 33.
Yeah. I think it could take a little bit more on the initial hit, like the first 10 or 20 feet. And then you won't have to ramp it in so hard on out there, you know, but I
think it might be almost close to running out of gear.
Is it really?
At 152. My goal is to go 160 with it. I think it's achievable, but we may have to just change the gear.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised that you need to change it. What's in it, 410? Yeah, you might have to change it. What, put a 370 in it or 389?
at least a 390. Probably 390 to get it to 160.
See, if you leave on a little bit more, it's going to be out of gear earlier. You see, so anything you do
It
to make
pulls
the
really good, like 100 feet to like 400 feet.
Yeah, you probably need to put like a 370
That
gear
might
in
just
it.
be small block shit, but let me look at the wall.
Yeah, look at the log and just see what it does. That looked really good.
Yeah, I mean that's personal best all around.
We're making progress here. Sounds like we're making progress.
I think it can go 460s. I don't know.
What I'm happy is it made a clean pass all the way down. It didn't spit, sputter, nothing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It was a nice clean pull all the way down, and I didn't hear it missing.
I shut it off at the end. That's why it popped.
Well, I didn't even hear that, but the other thing I didn't notice was that plume of exhaust out each side, like it wasn't. Yeah.
Supercharged G-Body Monte Carlo on the left, taking on Eric Martin.
Our real winner of the day.
This fucking guy just wakes up and he wins.
The Camaro is faster than I thought it would be, honestly. His car runs pretty good. We'll take it, man. I mean, we made some personal bests with the S10 this weekend. Happy about that. I was trying to go a little bit faster on that last one, but it tried to wheelie again and go a little bit left, so S10 thanks. But I know it's got 460s in it. Just getting it out of it will be the hard part, keeping it down. So we're gonna enjoy the rest of our Sunday, I guess, and hopefully collect a little bit of money.